How is it going, everybody? So welcome to another beautiful live trading operation for this awesome channel, guys. As you all can see, we have a very beautiful trade running. We have less than 2 minutes now for this very trade to finish. And of course, at the end of this trade, I'm going to do my best to explain everything about this very live operation so you can learn and also apply the same when you trade. So if you find value in content like this, go ahead and smash the like button just so this video can reach out to more people like you who may be interested in content like this. If you're also new here, you have been missing out if you are here to subscribe, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn the bell icon so you don't miss out. So that being said, guys, we also have a very beautiful Telegram channel where we give away a lot of signals every single day. So for those of you who doesn't have any trading knowledge, no trading system, and you want to make consistent profit from the binary options market, you want to consider joining that Telegram channel today. You don't have to do anything. If you join us, you make money without any knowledge. So go ahead and join the Telegram channel. The link is going to be below in this very video, guys. That being said, we also have a very beautiful mentorship program where we teach how to trade binary options from scratch. So if you have any interest in learning how to trade by yourself without depending on an indicator and robot, then join us today. Also join Telegram channel, contact us, and we show you everything you need to also be a part of that as well. So while we wait for this trade to finish, I would like to talk about the beauty of losses in the binary options market. A lot of people don't like losses. I mean, nobody likes to lose, but when it comes to the trading business, losses are part of everything that goes on. So we have 1 second now, and yes, we have just won this very beautiful trade on the very last candle. So like I was trying to say, losses are part of life. I mean, you have to lose. Any business you do, you have to lose. There are losses that are going to be coming once in a while, and even in trading as well, losses are also part of the game. You cannot run away from losses, and it is very, very important that you know this. Everybody lose. Even we, as professional as we are, we also lose in the binary options market. Of course, everybody loses, but what is even more important is that how do you react to losses? How do you treat losses? That is the thing that you have to even consider the most, because some people think losing is a sign of failure. It is not. It is not a sign of failure. You have to lose once in a while in the game, but that doesn't mean you are failing overall. Losing in the binary options market, losing in the financial market, I think it is a blessing in disguise, because that is how you can tell or get feedbacks from what is it that you are doing. And of course, if you do not lose, you have nothing to actually learn. And of course, that is one thing you need to take very, very important. And of course, just as life is, if your life is 100% perfect, no problems, then what story do you have to tell? Life is beautiful because of the challenges that comes with it. When your life has problems, then you have stories to tell. And an interesting life is a life that has constant obstacles, and your ability to navigate these obstacles is what makes life beautiful. The same thing is applicable to trading, ladies and gentlemen. In trading, you have to lose. You have to embrace losses. Losses are not causes in the binary options market. Losses are not a sign of decline. Losses does not represent failure. Losses are a blessing in disguise, and you have to embrace this fact and treat losses as blessings. And of course, I talk about this all the time because a lot of people always complain about losing. And even in our Telegram channel where we give all these beautiful signals away every single day, sometimes we lose and people complain. They say, why are we losing? Why? How do you mean why are we losing? You have to lose. What is even more important is not the losses itself. It is the ability to bounce back from that losses. That's what you should be focusing on. And when we trade, we don't see losses as anything. As a matter of fact, we don't focus on daily result. Our focus mostly is on the weekly result, the monthly result, and the yearly result. We don't trade every individual trade as if it's a big deal. It is not a big deal. What we should be considering as big deal is 100 trades, 1,000 trades. Those are the big deal. So after you have run down 1,000 trade, then you can know what is the big deal. A single trade is not treated as a big deal. We don't treat single trade as a big deal. We don't treat one loss as a big deal. We don't treat one victory as a big deal. We treat 1,000 trades. We treat 100 trades. We treat trades in a series of weekly, monthly. Those are the metrics that we put together that tell us what we are doing, if we are doing something wrong or not. Focusing all your attention on what happens per single trade is going to be disastrous. So your focus should be on how you perform on the weekly and monthly basis, not on single trade. If you have this mental muscle, it will shift your attention from focusing on the outcome of one single trade. So look at losses as a blessing, as a mirror to see what you're doing, to know what you should double down on and what you should avoid. That being said, let us go ahead to explain this very beautiful trade and why I placed this trade. So let me take this off. So for those of you who have been watching my videos and following me for a while, you already should know why I took this very beautiful trade. I won this trade at the last candle, but it's like that most times. I will have lost this trade. That's part of it. You can do everything correctly in the game and still lose. So why did I place this trade? Let's go ahead and explain. So the first thing I did was I tried to understand the trend. Of course, looking at this trend, you can see that this is a very strong uptrend situation because we're having series of higher lows. Of course, this is a higher low, this is a higher low, and this is also higher lows, this is a higher low. The lows are always higher than the previous, and of course we're having highs, higher highs, higher highs, and of course higher highs as well. This is also a sign of a higher high. So this is obviously an uptrend, and of course when we have an uptrend like this, we want to look for the opportunity to be able to join the buyers, because it's a sign that buyers are strong in this type of market conditions. So what do we look out for before we enter trade? We want to wait for a period of time when price cools down, which means that we need to allow the sellers to come into the market and pull the price a little bit downward for a little period of time, and then we can look to see where we can look to enter the trade. Okay, so that being said, we understand that we're having a retracement phase right here, which is very healthy because it's a high, low, this is a lower high, it's a lower low, lower high, lower low. So this is the structure of a downtrend. Having identified this, the next thing you want to do is to draw a trend line on the resistance level, because that's where sellers are strong. Remember, this is the period where sellers are in. So we want to look for the areas where they are strong, and when they lose their power in that area, that's when we should be entering our trade. So we drew this resistance level, as you can see right here, highlighting the all the lower highs together and seeing when the price eventually escapes that level. So you can see that this candle closed above. Of course, I didn't place my trade here, and of course I took my trade, I think, on this very candle, and of course we ended up winning this trade on this very beautiful green candle. As you all can see, it is just a sign that price should continue to go up in the direction of the buyers. As you all can see right here, maybe I would have lost this trade because maybe my entry was the problem, but I ended up winning, which is also a good thing. But whatever it is that's going on, our prediction is correct, guys. So this is everything about this live operation. We hope you've learned something and you can apply when you want to trade, guys. So go ahead and smash the like button so this video can reach more people like you who may be interested in content like you. And of course, for those of you who are yet to subscribe to the channel because you're here for the first time, go ahead and smash that subscribe button, and of course make sure you are hitting that bell icon so you don't miss out on any of our important live trading operation. Join our Telegram channel today. Let's make money together. You don't have to have any knowledge to be a part of that. Also, consider joining our mentorship program. Let's teach you everything you need to be able to make decisive decisions by yourself without relying on indicators and robots. So on this note, we end this video here, and I'll see you again on the next one. Then make sure you are trading, make sure you're working hard, and have a good day.